The Primal Rights 17 WSM rifle, the most accurate 17 WSM rifle made? I'll answer that question. Here we go. So here we go on the complete review and hunt report on the Primal Rights TS Customs 17 WSM rifle. We're going to have the rifle build info, the range info with the accuracy report, the hunt report after 9 months of me hunting with it, and then my final thoughts. And I'll answer the question. Is it the most accurate 17 WSM rifle I've shot? We shall see. So the rifle build. There's a picture of the rifle out in Oregon. TS Customs builds this rifle to Primal Rights specs. And here is the breakdown of everything. So it's a Zermatt Arms RimX action with the 8-round magazine, which is a metal magazine, which feeds perfectly. The Lilja 9 twist, it's .172 barrel, 20-inch length threaded. The Macmillan A3A Edge carbon fiber stock, very comfortable stock, adjustable. And then it's got the carbon ambush patterns. There are other patterns that this is available in. And then the spacer, which is great. When you're using a jacket in the wintertime, you can cut that down a little bit. And then the adjustable cheek piece is very necessary on a rifle like this and very handy. Flush cup sling mounts. I did not use the sling mounts, but it's good to have them. And then the bottom metal, which is well made. Everything fits perfectly, very smoothly. And then the M-Lock flush mounted in forearm for bipods or anything like that. TriggerTech Diamond special triggers, basically the best of the best you can get right there. And then typical weight is 9 pounds. The overall length with the 20-inch barrel and spacers is about 40 inches. Altogether, this rifle is put together really well. All the specs are just top notch. So now we have the range report. So this was a little bit difficult with all the wind we've had in the winter and this spring here in Idaho. But basically, these are the two main ones that I used. All of it's made by Winchester, but it's the Winchester 20 grain and then the American Eagle branded 20 grain. And that's a close-up of the magazine that comes with the Zermatt action. And this was my typical setup. And I'm shooting at 100 yards here, and here's some video after my first groups. Okay, messing around with some 25 grain out of the 17 WSM. Wait till you hear about it. A little bit more. 5 shots. Okay, so it's sight in time. See how I'm here? I was aiming here. Okay, 5 shots. Came over here. Shot that one. 1 click to the left. That's 5 shots. Right there at 100 yards. That is with the Primal Rights TC Customs 17 WSM rifle that I'm going to post some pictures and stuff like that. I've never shot a more accurate 17 WSM. So 25, doesn't like it, but also you can hear the wind. That is crazy right there. And that's probably me, but that is crazy. That's incredible. Sorry about the gum chewing on that last one. Anyways, these are just some more groups that I shot. You can see on the right, the box is moving slightly because of the wind. I mean, literally here in Idaho, we just had tons of wind all spring. It messed up our hunting, it messed up our grouping, everything. But on that target right up there, I shot the 2, made the adjustments for sighting in. This was again at 100 yards, and went ahead and shot the group. So you can see the groups in there and everything. That dot in there in the center is 0.25 inches. So I'll have a graph here in a little bit, but this just shows you. And then the wind that I had to deal with. Here we go. Welcome to Idaho in the spring, but wind that we've never seen before, lasting so long. So again, this is the setup that I had. I would always shoot off bags. I'm using a Zeiss optic, and you can see rear bag for adjustment. I was shooting it winter, obviously fall, winter, and this spring, using as much as possible, and then chronographing it as well. with and without the suppressor, but I ended up having the chronograph information with the suppressor. So here is the smallest groups, which the American Eagle did the best. Smallest was 0.251 inch, the average 0.382. The Winchester 20 grain, again, this was a 3-lot average, 3 different lots, 0.386 inches with the average 0.458. And then the 25 grain did not perform so well for me. This is an old lot of ammo, and it is the average was 0.631 on that. So with these different lots, finding consistent lots throughout was really easy to do. And then because everything's made by Winchester and such, you can see right there, the average that I had was 2986. It just depended on the temperature. Sometimes that went up, sometimes it went down. But it's right at there at 3,000 feet per second. Then one thing I wanted to show is look at the brass on this. Look at how clean it is straight out of the action after being shot. That means a nice tight action that's holding everything in there, unlike some of the Savages and stuff. Here's a warning.
Warning, this video contains images of legal hunting activities. If you are offended by these types of images, please leave now.
Now, before we get to the actual hunt report on video where we're shooting rock chucks, as you can see here, I just want to show you some of the hunts that I did. And not all of it was on video due to wind, due to me being solo, just things like that. But I did take it everywhere. I took it to Nevada, to Oregon, here in Idaho, of course. So this was the first thing I was able to shoot was a badger at a decent distance. We'll have more information on that in the article at the website. That was with the 20 grain. And then over in Nevada, I was popping jackrabbits and then, of course, pigeons on the ground, which were always a challenge because you've got such a small little zone to shoot in. And then come wintertime, here in Idaho, our ground squirrels come out around February. And I started getting in on the ground squirrels that we had. And you can see some more there. Again, I was switching back and forth between the Winchester and the American Eagle branded. And then this rock chuck, which is the first one I'm going to show here. This was phone video. We didn't expect them to be out in the cold. "191 yards, just dead right there." So here we are on a farm. I'm going to kind of leave it so you can hear everything.
Primal Rights, 17 WSM. Hit 101 yards. Primal Rights, 17 WSM, 105 yards. Hit. Behind that brush.
Oh, they're going left. Big one's going left. I got that one.
Okay. Stop.
They're right there. Nick that one. Went a little left. You hit him in the paw. Right here immediately. Hit him again if you can. It's right there to the left.
He's out in the grass. Got him?
Hang on. Just I've got excellent stuff. I mean, Cash just absolutely loved this
Or something.
because of the accuracy.
Yep.
Primal Rights, 17 WSM. About 105 yards. Quiet death, instantaneous. That's like 3 in a row, 4 in a row. It's nice. I'm recording. Ooh, that's a good one. Primal Rights, 17 WSM. Cleaning up on the farm. Some of these are very small. Primal Rights, 17 WSM. Oh, down the hole. Good shot. Cash is shooting. I'm in focus and recording. Primal Rights, 17 WSM. Now, because it's so quiet, suppressed. Yep. Yeah, that one we found right over the rocks. You got him.
Fairly.
Primal Rights 17 WSM hit 2. Now this one was me solo, and this was a far shot in the wind. You can see the wind up there. He's in the grass. Dead right there. So that's that one at 260. That was again with American Eagle branded. And we did shoot suppressed on a lot of these. So the answer to the question, my final thoughts. Yes, this is the most accurate 17 WSM I've shot. Consistently, over 600 rounds fired. It always did well. Always did well. And I ended up buying the rifle. Yeah, so head over to primalrights.com where they sell them over there. You can always ask questions and such. Get a hold of them. Yes, the rifle is money, but I'm actually going to get rid of about 3 or 4 of my other rifles that I just don't shoot now that I have this, because accuracy is key to me. Consistent accuracy is key. And this thing just checks all the boxes and does everything that I need it to do. Performs flawlessly, perfectly. Everything ejects well. But I'll have more thoughts on that in the article over on our site. And we've got the end row coming up here, but head over to varminter.com so you can check it out. And again, primalrights.com if you want to pick up one of these rifles. Well worth it. Thanks. So many of you don't know that we actually have a website, and we have articles, videos, hunts, reviews, range reports, thermal optic info, and a lot more. A lot of these link up to the videos that we have on here, so you can go back and refer to them as far as finding out information that you saw in the video, but if it went by too fast, you can click over on varminter.com and check out the article, and all the information is there. So we'll see you over at varminter.com. Thanks a lot for watching.